People are starting to question Sia's relationship with the child star Maddie Ziegler, calling it creepy and obsessive.
I provide her 24-hour security.
Sia found Maddie when she saved her from her abusive dance coach.
What is mentally wrong with you?
Sia found me when I was 11.
But then, Sia was also pressuring Maddie to do things she didn't want to and refused to let her go.
I can't do a project without her. I don't want to.
It's too much for me. I just wanted to dance.
Does Maddie need to escape Sia too?
Oh, hello, Maddie. It's Auntie Sia here.
It's weird to think because we have such a big age gap, but people are
you're
like
14 and she's in her 40s.
Yeah, so people are like, how does that work?
Maddie and Sia shared a close relationship, and it seemed innocent at first.
Sia just gifted Maddie Ziegler with a brand new whip for her 16th birthday.
She's, I think, my godmom now. So if anything were to happen, she would take me, which is really cool.
But soon, people started to question it.
A concerning photograph was taken showing Sia topless around a 14-year-old Maddie. Maddie used to spend a lot of time at Sia's house.
Is Maddie really safe with Sia?
Maddie met Sia when she needed to escape from her living nightmare.
Abby's gonna freak out on me. I want to go again.
Abby Lee Miller was Maddie's coach on the show Dance Moms, and she was known for taking things too far.
Oh my God! What is mentally wrong with you? Don't cry. Don't you dare cry.
Maddie felt like she had to please everyone, especially her mentor.
And you need to be my number one girl out there every week again. Do you understand that?
Yes.
I don't want to let anyone down.
I have a fear of disappointing someone, or I have a fear of people not liking me.
Abby ruined Maddie's first kiss by forcing it on her.
You are going to kiss him. You gotta kiss him. Come on, this is it. We gotta get out of this room.
I was 11 at the time, and to this day, it remains the most embarrassing, humiliating moment of my life.
They're all being abused by that dance teacher emotionally and verbally. And I could see she was already suffering from PTSD.
When Sia offered Maddie a way out by giving her a chance to work for her, Maddie thought that she would finally be safe.
I got to LA, I actually met her. She was like screaming. She was like, I can't believe I'm actually hugging you right now. She's a really big pop star, and I didn't think that she would even know who I was.
It was such a good environment for me, and I felt everything was just stress-free. Like, I didn't have to worry about winning a competition or making my teacher happy. Like, I was just like having so much fun. My mistakes were good. They liked my mistakes.
She really cares about my well-being. She wants to make sure that I'm doing it because I love it, not because I'm doing it for anyone else but myself.
But soon, Sia was pushing Maddie to do things she didn't want to.
Elastic Heart, Sia's most controversial music video to date.
Why is he wrestling with a little girl?
I've never danced with a much older guy like that before. Every time between takes, they would come and say, you need to be more aggressive. You need to bite him harder. You need to slap him harder. And I'm like, I can't. I don't want to slap someone. That's like scary.
Sia's love for Maddie seemed like it was becoming an obsession.
I'm fiercely protective of Maddie. I provide her 24-hour security.
It's Auntie Sia here. You're my very special friend. I love you so much. I just adore you.
I can't do a project without her. I don't want to. I wouldn't make art if it didn't include her.
But things took a bad turn when Maddie had to face the backlash for working with Sia.
Sia's upcoming film Music stars Maddie Ziegler as a teenager with autism, a role that many are saying should have gone to an actor with autism.
How did you convince her that this casting was a good thing?
She cried on the first day of rehearsals and she was really scared and she just said, I don't want anyone to think that I'm making fun of them. And I was like, I won't let that happen.
Not only is it a bad movie, but it's also incredibly misguided, horrifically insensitive.
There were even petitioners asking for the movie to be cancelled.
For the first time, Maddie needed to face the result of living her life for others.
Maddie responded, I've actually stayed out of all of it because, I'm 18 years old and it's a lot of pressure. I understand why people would want someone who's actually on the spectrum with autism to play this character.
We know that we're going to make mistakes. We know that we're going to fail, but we're just trying our hardest.
Maddie is finally looking out for herself by taking control and doing things outside of her relationship with Sia.
One day it kind of just happened where it consumed me, and I was like, I want to be an actor just as much as I want to be a dancer.
Maddie Ziegler is working with Steven Spielberg for West Side Story.
I absolutely adored the experience. It was so fun.
What's something that you want other young people to take away from you and a message that you kind of want to spread?
Well, I think that it's really important to just be yourself and not try to worry what other people are telling you what to do. Now I'm not afraid to express myself.
You can't please everyone. You can't make everyone happy. As long as I'm making myself feel good and I'm happy every day in my life, that's all that matters.